Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bardi Joe and today we have another live reaction to One Piece. Now is chapter 1116. In the previous chapter we saw Vegapunk continuing his broadcast. He talked about the war, he talked about the two different factions and the way he described them as being a conflict between two different ideologies. I thought that was very, very interesting, very clever. The way he described it, because he doesn't have all the information. So he doesn't want to pass judgment whether someone was good or bad. So he also talked about the sea levels rising 200 meters. Can you imagine the chaos it will be in our world if we had 200 meters of the sea levels rising? We saw the reactions of more people we hadn't seen before. Um, some mentions like people in Wano, the Minx, Foxy, and my favorite one, the reintroduction of the Malo Black and his crew now as the Kid Pirates. That was so stupid, but I love it. Um, we also saw Stussy wondering what her purpose in life is now that the Stella is not alive anymore. And we also saw Venus Juro liberating the Seraphim and the Cypher Pole agents. Um, I think that Vegapunk still has something. I don't know how to say it. He has something. I don't think that the highest authority will be the Gorosei. I mean, he's the smartest person in the world. I don't think he would just give it to them and not have any control at the last minute. But um, we'll see. So let's jump into the new chapter. Let's go. And the chapter is called Conflict. Okay. We see Yamato here with Otsuru. For a minute, I thought that the guy behind Otsuru was Jinbei. Sorry. But okay, it says Onichao, Yamato, and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Getting medicine and dumplings from Otsuru. Okay, makes sense. Wow, she's so much bigger than Otsuru. Is Otsuru like a regular size person? I know Kinemon and the other scabbers are like very tall, but I don't know about Otsuru. Don't remember. Okay, let's see. Did he just say that there are world-sinking weapons still out there somewhere? Oh, oh yeah, yeah there are. It says, truth too hard to swallow. How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive. Are you sure about that? And here we see Imo in the panel. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? Is Imo um is that a picture of Lily? I mean, it's not Vivi, obviously, but what's going on between Imo and Lily? Were they lovers? Is Imo Lily? Um, Now that Imo is looking at a picture, I don't think Imo is Lily, but okay, let's see. Vegapunk. In all sincerity, huh? I don't remember his name, But we see Karu in the back, and they are both crying for the missing Vivi. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, as there is something else I must confess. Cobra, you were a good king, Cobra. You were. Yes, you were. My goal was always to create an energy source to fuel society's development. And while it remains unfinished, okay, I'm certain that one day this undying energy can be harnessed to ensure that the entire world lives in abundance. My research has culminated in the mother flame. Oh, sorry, I read that backwards. My research has culminated in the mother flame. Its power has many practical uses. I am certain that one day this undying energy can be harnessed to ensure that the entire world lives in abundance. Yeah, okay, now it makes more sense. This breakthrough is marred. However, I don't know what is marred. However, a small fragment of the flame was stolen. Oh, okay. So it's not like they are creating like the different modern flames. It's just that York took a piece of it. Is it? I take full responsibility for this unfortunate event. The Cypherpole agents. Oh, sorry. The Cypherpole agents are stuck in the middle of the island. This is bad. They are completely surrounded by flames. Well, that's what you get. That was quite the tremor. Any idea what's happening, Edison? That spooked me too. The whole gosh darn basement came crashing down here with all the Cypherpole agents in tow. Ah, can't generate any more clouds for the Straw Hat crew. Came crashing down? How's that possible? So, the way Edison was creating the clouds, did the machine or something was affected by Venus Juro's attack? Another monstrous elder must be heading up. Stussy, get yourself out of there. Please get out of there. Edison, is it okay if I let Kaku go free? Yes, please. Let him free. I mean, well, I really don't think Kaku is bad. I really don't think Kaku is bad. I just think that he's caught up in all this mess and he's just doing his job, and it's not like he has like bad intentions. It's just like part of the job. I don't know. I don't want him to suffer the consequences of this. Don't worry. I want to let him go after the Straw Hats, and I don't think pursuing them will be his priority anyway. Well, true. It's not like he's gonna go behind them right now. It's like there's a lot of things happening. So, let's see. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's Edison. Understood, Susie. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. It didn't occur to me that they were your friends. Mm, yeah, forgive me for making you turn on them. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, she spent a lot of years like with them. I guess they were training and they were in multiple missions together. Yeah, I can see them being friends. Despite being torn between both sides, you still rescued us. That inner conflict is proof of your humanity, Stussy. Yeah. Let's remember that she's a clone and they were debating like if clones are really human or not. And we saw it with the Seraphim, like they they were expressing like very human emotions. Even Zoro saying like, "Oh, you're more human than he is," talking about as Hawk. Do as you please. Just find a way to keep on living. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Please keep on living. I really like Susie. Like, she's a semi-new character. That we met her in Whole Cake Island, and she was really good there. But like now that she's actually interacting with the crew, with the Straw Hats crew, and we saw her with Vegapunk, it's like, yes, please, please let her survive. Okay, the message continues. 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we observe an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Lucia. Lucia? Oh, here's I don't remember her name, but it's the girl from Lucia, the milkmaid or something like that. I later got the news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. This might be my pride as a scientist talking, but I was certain of one fact. An ancient weapon did that? Oh, a lot of people have been theorizing, and I think it's very easy to think that it was Uranus. The missing weapon, the one that we don't know where it is. I mean, we haven't seen Pluton, but we know where it is, and we know it's kind of a battleship, but we still don't know anything about Uranus. Why would someone do that to Leloucha? Then Vegapunk continues, only the Mother Flame could supply the immense energy needed to cause this tragedy. Wow. Leloucha is gone? This is the first we're hearing about this. Hurry and confirm it. Yes, sir. My very own invention was used to power an ancient weapon. How, how, how did they power the weapon in the past? What was it? Is it Joy Boy? Is it the drums? Was there another flame like with um, what's it called? The race king is from the Lunaria. Okay, let's see. The motives and origin of the perpetrator are a mystery to me, but in the end, it all boils down to one truth. Is it really a mystery to you? Is it? Hmm. I don't believe Vegapunk. He knows who used it. Who know he knows. He knows. Uh, I'm an accessory to this act of mass murder. I cannot express how remorseful I am for my part in this. I am truly sorry. There's something about characters bowing down in apology. It really gets me all the time. It's like, I bet this is going to be like animated beautifully. So let's just hope. But this proves my theory is plausible. The disaster that flooded the world was man-made. Vegapunk, it's not your fault. Oh, we see the people in. in his old hometown. Okay. Huh? Then Pluton is. Shh! Come on, Momo. You cannot reveal anything about Pluton. Only if you select people know. So, and here you are like sort of in public. So, Lord Momonosuke, there were once three great ancient weapons, and it's very fitting that we see Crocodile reacting to this. The first introduction to the ancient weapons, it was back in Alabasta when Crocodile was trying to take over and find Pluton. So yeah, and I bet I'm not the only one who is very excited to see the Crocodile in the pages. So I mean, mm. It is said that Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they will be passed on to future generations. That begs the question, why? Hasn't the world sunk enough? Such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other evil. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like if you know these weapons are like this powerful, um, why would you pass them to the onto the future? But it's also like you know that you need this kind of power to defeat the current power, so you pass them down. I don't think Joy Boy was the evil one here, and I don't even think that the 20 Kingdoms were evil either. I think they were tricked. Um, it's something, and it's very fitting that Crocodile is right before. It's like during Alabasta we saw how Crocodile was able to manipulate like two factions into thinking the other one was the enemy, and none of them actually wanted the conflict, and none of them were actually like uh, hated each other. It was just like someone fueling both sides, well, especially the rebel group, into these unnecessary wars. So, what if Emu was something like Crocodile in this scenario, and he actually, or she, um, they actually um, managed to manipulate the whole situation, and this whole conflict erupted after this. Let's see. But the day of answers is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Straw Hats are on it, on their way to revealing the truth, but you're gonna choke, idiot! I'm sorry, I'm the one choking instead of Sengoku here. Considering this a warning, when that time comes, everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. Who are these people? Are they? They're not part of the Marines, are they? The Void Century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Huh. The Gorosei, Emu. Everything. You're going to explain everything, Vegapunk. Oh, we finally see Akainu reacting, and he's fuming. Fuming, fuming, fuming. You're going to explain everything, Vegapunk. He doesn't know. He doesn't know and he wants to know. I am referring to the former members of the Pirate King's crew. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they know. Huh? Pirates know? How? Hi, Kirkus. Hi, Laboon. I can't wait. I can't. Sorry for this parenthesis, but I can't wait to see the Straw Hat crew coming to where Laboon is, and Laboon and Brooke seeing each other. Yeah, that's gonna be devastating, but we still have some time to wait for that. Why would pirates know the world's secret? Isn't that dangerous? Hang on. How is that possible, Stella? How could you have known about me stealing a fragment of the Mother Flame? I cut off my memory synchronization. It should have been impossible. Not only that, but I know for a fact you're a terrible liar and a lousy actor. Is he really? How did he know? How did he kept York in the dark? Well, I mean, she cut off her memory synchronization, so I bet like the Stella and the others can do exactly the same. So yeah, you were genuinely surprised, right? York, this was all you're doing? You got news about Leloucha and took readings. And took readings? What does that mean when the timeline doesn't add up? You must have known the government's plans. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast now. Is this York still talking? Yeah, I bet it is. Elders! I worked out where the broadcast snail is. Oh no. Oh no. Are you certain? Without a doubt. I am Vegapunk too. The snail is in the fibrous stratum. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Um, I saw a lot of people theorizing about this. Like, yeah, it made a lot of sense, but I'm still, wow. Oh, and by the way, like the Iron Giant looks amazing. The design is really, really cool. I think it's the first time we see it like the full body, like full front image of the giant. And he's awake. I'm sure they knew our last entire I'm sure they knew our entire lost history. So why? Why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Because it wasn't time yet. They said it like we're too early, 20 years too early. Why didn't they act? Raysan, haven't you had enough booze? You rarely get this wasted. I'm an old washed up I'm old and washed up now, just like Vegapunk here, a blabbering old geezer who's already said too much. Don't be an ass and take it away from the youngsters. It's like, stop telling his story. Like, let him find out. Let him get to the truth. It's like he told Robin, it's like, I can tell you now, but you cannot do anything about it. But if you find out about it by yourself, it's like, you're gonna be prepared when you find out. Let's see. The thrill is there to seek now. Right, Roger? Those who knew the truth just laughed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am obsessed with this panel. This panel of the Iron Giant. Mm, really, really good. I mean, look at it. Like, we hadn't had the chance to look at it, like the whole body. I heard a lot of people saying that it maybe didn't have any legs, that's why it wasn't moving. But here, like, although not defined, well defined, like we can see there are some legs over there. The arms look kind of like Frankie's. Really good chapter. Really, really good chapter, and I'm glad. I'm so glad that Stussy doesn't wants to free Kaku. As I said earlier, and in the past stream, in the past chapter, like Kaku is not a bad person. Uh, and I actually like him, and I like him because I also love giraffes. So giraffes are my favorite animals. So when I first saw his devil fruit, I was like kind of excited and kind of disappointed because of how ridiculous it was, but it was like a giraffe nonetheless. And now it's like Susie like trying to free him, and also look at his face. It's like he's so scared or concerned or yeah. This is only gonna get better and better and better. Oh, I just remembered his name, Igram. Yeah. Uh, wow. What a great chapter, guys. It was a great chapter. This is more for theories, more for. I love the way Oda Sensei answers some questions, and then he just like give us like 1,000 more to answer. To yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you like my comment, don't forget to like and subscribe and click on that noti bell to continuously get more content like this and some other videos that I'm also preparing for you. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.